What's going on, Scorpio gang? Hope all is well with you guys. To my returning OG subscribers, what's poppin', what's good? To my newly subscribed, welcome. Thank you for allowing the channel to continue to grow. I appreciate that shit. This is a Scorpio affair, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Anyway, you got Scorpio placements in your chart. Grab your boo, your hookah, your blunt, your spliff, your joint. Somebody smoke white paper joints. And they act like that. That mean they ain't really smoking. Cause hey, somebody went from a blunt to a white paper joint. That's progression, Scorpio. Okay, shit. What I said. Somebody went from drinking hard liquor to wine and beer. Okay, hey, you got to celebrate them small successes. I don't know who I'm talking to. It says messages and dreams. It came out in the reverse. Let's see. I'm listening, y'all. I'm channeling. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. To all you rock stars who like, share, subscribe, join the membership, donate to the channel, leave kind words of encouragement. You totally rock. I'm sending you all the love and light your heart can hold and your energy can match. Y'all throw them gang signs up in the chat. Y'all know we go together real bad. No fucking cap. Oh, shit. My nose itching and fucking running. I ain't have no allergy problem. I don't have allergies. Okay, let's see, Scorpio. Oh, excuse me. Some of y'all tired of the bullshit. Like, somebody being rude as fuck, Scorpio. I just feel like you just like being rude as fuck. Like you just done checked out on the bitch. Like literally. What I'm hearing is like you've outgrown their manipulation. You're not acting like you okay when you fucking not. You speaking up for yourself. Who am I talking to? Yeah, it's like you. I ain't finna keep my elbows off the table no motherfucking more because you trying to impress them. When we home your elbows on the fucking table, fuck you mean? Trying to size me fucking up because you in front of an audience now. Who am I talking to? Your manipulation ain't working no more, bitch. Your empathy is no longer a weapon, Scorpio. It's a shield now. You feeling you. You ain't feeling nobody else outside of you. Fuck you mean? They was being tested. You wasn't being tested. This the house that they built. Fuck you mean? Yeah, a lot of y'all had a quiet awakening. See, they didn't even see it coming. They ain't in tune with you enough. 15 years of your fucking life. 10 years, 5 years, 5 fucking minutes, 10 minutes. Of my fucking life. When you was never in tune. You were being tested. Who am I talking to? This is the house you built. Yeah, somebody had a quiet awakening. The number 13 could be very significant. Yeah, I just heard. Some of y'all listen. God finna reveal himself to you, that father masculine energy. Because God said your consciousness is your father, your creativity is your mother. You can't deny one without the other. Who am I talking to? I keep seeing the number 13. Your empathy is no longer your weapon, it's your shield now. People keep telling you to change, to be something you're not, to be something you need to be. All you need to be is you. That's enough. It's sufficient. The energy they giving me with this, your house is built, Scorpio. I'm gonna turn some cards, but I gotta get this out. Say for instance, you're an architect or you build homes for a living, right? And for some reason, due to a divorce or due to whatever, you lose everything you had, or let's just say, for instance, the industry go dry, nobody want to build homes because of the economy or whatever. And you got this one friend that hit the lotto. And you did a lot for this person. You didn't do it because you wanted something back. You did it because you had the resources to do it. You poured into this person. Not thinking you was going to get something in return. That's just who Scorpio is. And even in that, you wasn't the one being tested. Who am I talking to? The test came, Scorpio, because you wanted something bigger in your life. Some of y'all were being tested. Some of y'all was the test. Who am I talking to? So this person, this friend, this person you done poured in that you done forgot all about. You did that shit because you had it to do. Your heart was open enough. You had the capacity to do it. This person come in, they give you the landscape of how they want this house. They got the budget. They done did all this stuff and you shortcut the house. You get the shade tree, electrician. You get the you trying to cut money because your spirit poor. Cause you live in constant fear of poverty. I ain't talking to you, Scorpio. I'm talking about the person that built this house. That's no longer seeing shit like they see shit. Y'all just follow me in the spirit. Don't worry about what I look like, what I'm saying. Don't worry about none of that. Follow me in the spirit. They were being tested. In some instances, you were. Pick or choose where you at in this. This the house that they built, though. So they do all this shit. They put more money in the aesthetics of the house, how beautiful it looks, but the function of the house, the plumbing, the electricity, you shortchanged on the shit that really mattered. And the day that you reveal this house, the day that y'all have this grand opening, the day that you being recognized for the house that you built, this person come out and they get this testimony. Who am I talking to? Because for some of y'all, the test was a long time ago. The test was when you was going through something and a stranger that didn't know nothing about you. And oh, how we get so high up we forget where we at, because sometimes there's people under you that just need a fraction of what you got. Oh, you got so much and you want more and more and more. And there's some people that just wish they could just touch the hem of your garment. Who am I talking to? And because you feel something, you ain't trying to get nothing back. When Scorpio help people, it's not because I'm trying to get nothing back. It's because this person touched my heart in some type of way. I pass by 500 million homeless people a day to get to working back, but it's this one with this sign that say, I ain't gonna tell no lie, I just want a bill. Who am I talking to? And you'll give them 30 or 40 fucking dollars just because they real like that. Give me a minute, Scorpio. I'm sorry about that, Scorpio. But back to what I was saying, you'll give this bum everything you got because they just literally telling the truth. I got an addiction. I ain't out here trying. If you give me your shit, if you give me your money, it's because I want to do this, not because I'm telling you I'm homeless and this and this. I'm telling you my body telling me I need a drink. Who am I talking to? Somebody being tested. So at this opening of the house that you done shortcutted on, that you done built, that you done made, manipulated and did all this shit too so that you feel more comfortable, the person come through with a testimony of how you changed their life. You didn't even know you was doing whatever it was you was doing. I don't know where you at in this, Scorpio. And this person come forth and they give you the keys and they tell you this your house. This budget I gave you, this your house. I was giving you the money to build your house. Who am I talking to? God was giving somebody money to build their own house. God was giving somebody a get out of jail free card, and look what the fuck they did. But you outgrow that manipulation. You speaking out. You standing up for yourself. You realizing the test for you is to get the fuck on, because they facing now what they gave you, and it don't feel so good. You had a quiet awakening about you, Scorpio. It's like, you start realizing what was going on around you. Your consciousness started to awaken. And number 13 got to be very significant. Somebody keeps showing me that. Spirit keeps showing me that. I don't know if this is your ancestors, my ascended masters. Somebody no longer got control over you. And they still trying to act like they ain't being tested. They trying to still act like they're not, like they calm. Like ain't nothing bothering them. Okay, that's cool. I like it. But you're reacting now. Like a fucking nuclear bomb. Your empathy is no longer your weapon. It's your shield now. Who am I talking to? That hit me right there. I felt that. Spirit, I felt that. Spirit said I gave you all these bleeding hearts and heartbreaks and shit like that for it to be your shield now. That means somebody learned their fucking lesson about love, and I feel like whoever this is, you going through your last test of love. For some of these people, it's people attached to you, they in judgment for you, Scorpio, is to see where you at. It's to see if you know your consciousness is your father and your creativeness is your mother, not your 3D mother, not your 3D father. Some of us still looking for a father. Some of us still looking for a mother. God said the gifts I gave you that you went and buried, that was your father and your mother. Who am I talking to? These people were nearly used as a vessel to get you here in this physical body. That's it. That's why the relationship's so tumultuous. That's why it can't go nowhere. It wasn't supposed to go nowhere but there. You've outgrown a lot of shit, Scorpio. When I say you've outgrown their manipulation, that ain't just one single thing. Manipulation come in all different type of ways. Let's cut these cards. Because the more I shuffle, the more I'm a channel. That's just what the fuck going on. Spirit is here every time. What's the messages here? You had a quiet awakening. They keep saying that. A bitch didn't know you was having this awakening. You ain't know you was having this awakening. But it was like one day you woke up and you was like, bitch, no more. Absolutely the fuck not. My empathy is no longer outwards. It's inward. Who am I talking to? That's what God mean when he say your empathy is no longer a weapon. It's a shield. Because I'm no longer trying to feel you. I'm trying to feel me. Now you trying to get yourself, Scorpio, bravo. I just heard bravo. Look, decisions. First energy out. Somebody put spirit is in the fucking building. Spirit in the building. Decisions. You're a boss. I can't wait the next week to make this decision. I can't wait till next month. I've outgrown your manipulation now. I gotta let you know you aggravating the fuck out of me, bitch. Whether that's me making it 1313 on the timer. 1313 on the timer. Didn't I say 13 was significant? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Somebody PayPal 1313 right fucking now. I'm telling you. And y'all, to know I ain't lying, y'all will see it's on 1331 now. But when I said that, it was on 1313. Swear to God. My whole damn prop done failed. Give me a second, Scorpio. I got excited then, because when spirit comes, y'all just don't know. When you going through all type of spiritual shifts and awakenings, the voice of God changes. His voice changed. He no longer talking to you like you a baby. He's no longer speaking to you as though, you know, in layman terms. He's speaking to you like you done been through enough to know what I'm talking about. You've been through enough to hear my voice and know it. Not even question it. But this time, God say this is a quiet awakening. I don't even want you to know this shit going on because you might fuck it up. I don't want people to think they made this decision for you. I don't want people to think that they outgrowing you or like you less than them. Who am I talking to? God exposing whoever this is. He want them to know that listen, you don't control shit. You don't have any control over this vessel. Who am I talking to? Somebody was just a vessel. God said your mother and your father was a vessel. It was the only way you could come here flesh. You keep wanting these people to love you. God said, how many times I got to wrap my arm around you to know this is me and to know my voice at different frequencies. Who am I talking to? Who don't understand love is not an emotion? God keep driving that home to me. Because see, Scorpio spirit say you feel everything. Some things you ain't supposed to feel the way you feel. Because a lot of things are sent to test you, not for you to feel more. And this the house they built. That's what I keep hearing. This the house they built. Number 13. composing. Somebody shape-shifting. Somebody coming out the fucking closet. Somebody coming out the bag now. Because you standing up for yourself. You're composing. Somebody shape-shifting. Somebody don't know what the fuck to do. Somebody this in the morning, somebody this in the evening, they're a whole nother thing at nighttime. But guess what? Your empathy is no longer a weapon, it's a shield now. You're not allowing your feelings to weaponize what this person doing to you, how they trying to manipulate your emotions, get a rise out of you. You sitting collectively. They no longer agitate your demons, because guess what? The demon gone, boo. That's you now. This bitch could be foaming at the mouth. You could be seeing in your dreams somebody foaming at the mouth. God said this is the last time I'm going to show you a fatherly love. I'm talking to divine feminine energy now. Because they say men can't even grasp the concept of creativity. He didn't instill that in a man. The rib that he took out of man was divine feminine energy. He meant to do that. Because they would have manipulated that too. Who am I talking to? God say the creator is better than the creativeness. Who am I talking to? They go hand in hand. That's what these men don't understand when they out here trying to destroy your value. That's why they can't get nowhere. Just money in their pocket. That ain't shit. What I said, number 13, very significant. Scorpio, you just keep pulling justice in every fucking deck you get. Every one I pull from. Shit I ain't pulled from in years. You keep getting justice. You keep getting shape-shifters. You keep getting decisions. You keep seeing. See, you ain't used to see them shape-shifting. They weren't shape-shift. It was shape-shifting, but they was telling you it was growth. They was trying to make you see into a dimension that they didn't even have access to. Who am I talking to? It's a dimension they know you would go to if you left them the fuck alone. Now it's here. Knock, 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 knock at the door is what I heard. I heard this a no-knock warrant. Fuck you mean? I'm looking for a specific person. I ain't got to knock and get your permission to come in. Who am I talking to? Somebody lost control. Somebody used to you getting somewhere and crying because you're so empathetic, because you're an empath, an earth angel, a healer, somebody that want to make sure somebody okay. Now you using that as your shield. Now you shielding your own feelings. You getting your own emotions under subjection. It's like not only am I judging you, I'm judging myself. See, if you judge yourself, you can judge anybody. Look, y'all, the masculine energy came out in the reverse. I told you, I'm telling you. That's why God didn't give them that creative energy. They would have killed it. They would have exploited it. They would have used it for their own personal gain. Like these grown-ass fucking pedophiles. I don't know where this is going, y'all. Who slept with children. Just for flesh gratification. Justice coming to all you motherfucking masculines. From years and years and decades and decades. Y'all didn't uphold the part y'all was supposed to do. Y'all use y'all consciousness to try to control somebody, and that veil is being broken. All the people that used to look like simps because they loved other people because they felt deeper than others, now they being vindicated. Now they got the shield of God. Now these people, they don't have empathy, so they no longer have a weapon because they no longer have you. Their masculine energy is being stripped of them because they can't even evolve towards feminine energy. The only thing they want to do to feminine energy is deconstruct it and build it. So this is the house you fucking build. So let's go. I don't know who that's for. I feel like I'm rambling, but I'm not. Like this is the house you build. And now you want to complain to the higher sources, but when shit was going your way, when you were shape-shifting over this way and over this way, because y'all got to understand, they're not the puppet master you are. They're moving on how you move, how you feel. Did they make a breakthrough? Did they break you down enough? Did they devalue you enough for you to cry? They move off that type of shit. Yeah, look, incest. Some of y'all come from a family of incest. Literally, that's why this masculine energy in the reverse. Didn't I just say What I just say? These men fuck children. Didn't I just say that? Y'all better listen. Somebody put in the chat spirit clock and T. And if you ain't sunk that 1313, you is absolutely out your fucking mind, bro. Some decisions have got to be made. Spirit can only do so much. There's an ancestral curse on your bloodline. That's why this masculine is in reverse. You keep dealing with perverse men. They want to control you first, bind you next, and then do whatever the fuck they want to do with you while they do whatever they want to do. Who am I talking to? Look at divine feminine coming out in the reverse too. No, that ain't divine feminine. Thank you, God. It says divine timing and trust is coming out in the reverse. You can't trust this person. Oh my God, I saw her. I thought, oh my God, thank you. You can't trust this person, Scorpio. See what I'm just saying? See how I almost got confused? They're the author of confusion. Literally. But they're the ones being tested this time, not you. Everything you did to try to maintain this relationship is now a weapon for you. It is. Somebody could have 13 tattooed on them. The next energy we got is needy. So this distorted masculine is in the middle of your reading because they just told me to stop. I don't even normally get this many. I normally get 5 and be done with it. On the bottom of the deck, your overall energy is storm and unexpected here, Scorpio. 2222 on the timer. You are the storm. You are the unexpected. This person thought you was going to go into a much deeper level of regret, being devalued. This person thought the shape shifting would begin with you, but like on a different level. They thought they had complete control over your consciousness. Because the father energy, you seeking that, okay, is what I'm getting. They thought they had a hold of you because you told them, you know, you and your daddy don't got a good relationship. Da, da, da. For some of y'all, somebody is finna have a very lucid dream where God, because I had this dream, y'all. I ain't going to talk about it, but because I'm going to tell it on my membership side. I had a encounter with God. I've been asking Source to show me them because I know God has showed me himself before, like when I was young, but I don't remember it. Just like I didn't remember my near-death experience that now I'm finding in meditation. 2323 on the timer, and that's exactly what Spirit did. And it was through a dream. So some of y'all are going to be having this experience through a dream, but it's not a dream. It's going to be so vivid and real, like to these senses that ground us here in the 3D. But spiritually, it's going to change your life. I'm going to do a story time for the membership side for that. Okay, guys? Let me keep going here. What's the messages? Healing. On decisions. It says this person is it says this person is processing what has happened or is happening and are in the process of healing those feelings associated with the experience. It came out in the reverse, y'all. It came out in the reverse. Roll the tape back. You'll see it. What else? This one too. Avoidance. It says facing a situation is not this person's strong suit. When things get challenging, they rather avoid the situation completely in hopes that it goes away on its own. That's who you're dealing with. Somebody who unhealed. Somebody who been avoiding you and y'all's situation because they thought that shit was on autopilot. They really thought they had you pegged. They didn't know you were being empowered by every fucking hammer, nail, or whatever. They didn't know that they was building a house that God was giving them. God gave them something to help further your healing here. God gave them something straight in their face that they can afford what they asked for. Literally is what I'm getting. With these two cards in reverse, this is what they asked God for and then they abused it. That's literally what I'm getting. And this is somebody refusing them to face themselves. Yeah, look, we got mixed emotions on the bottom of the deck in reverse. They know what time it is. They don't want to face it. And they don't want nobody else to know that that's what's going on with them. You feel what I'm saying? That's the energy I'm getting with this. That's why they keep trying to avoid you, because they know you know the truth. They know now their manipulation, you've outgrown it. You know it. Look, as soon as I said that, look what came out. Somebody better hit. Somebody put manipulation is dead in the chat. Spirit clock and T, y'all. Didn't I just say the word manipulation? Somebody know that manipulation, and it just, you've outgrown it. You see it for what it really is now. It says, this person has no gain control over the situation or you by manipulating the situation for a specific outcome. Yeah. They no longer have that hold on you. Your empathy that you once had for them is now your weapon. It's no longer your weapon, it's your shield. 26 on the timer. It just ain't. Clarify this composing. This person shape-shifting in front of your eyes. Yo, we got overthink. This person is in constant thought and overthinking every detail. They cannot get a grip on themselves, causing more problems than finding solutions. Their thoughts are invasive, resulting in no action. It's in the reverse. So this person, they are reacting. This person is shape-shifting like a motherfucker now, because why? You beat them at their own game without trying. They realize this is authentic energy. Your silence is speaking more things than your words could have ever done. And the overthink is in reverse, because this person always thought they were smarter than you, Scorpio. They thought they could show you different faces and you'd be all right. And that's what's been going on. But now that shit in ruins. Now that shit in ruins. It says they want to see you in ruin and destruction. It feels their ego knowing you aren't doing better than them. Yeah. It make them feel full of life when they know you fucked up. And they want to keep you closely associated to them so they can see it unfolding. But what they about to see is you fucking winning. Yeah, falling back. Time and space is necessary right now to reflect on the thoughts and feelings they may be experiencing. They are falling back to check in with themselves. It's in the reverse. So this you falling back to check in with your fucking self while they sitting here shape-shifting and composing and trying to get another bitch to fall for this shit. And you simply don't give a fuck. Justice is here for you. You glad it's over with? You glad you outgrown this shit? You realize that this the house that they built and it was built for growth. You got a quiet awakening, Scorpio. Now you see what's really real. You see that your consciousness, you don't have to search for a masculine energy. It's within you. Everything is within you. Even the creativity is your mother. It's within you. Nothing is outside of you. Clarify this masculine. No justice. My bad. All right. So we have karma. It says there are some lessons that need to be learned in this connection. Clearing your karma with this person will clear the path for things to get better in your life. See what I'm saying? Justice. Number 53 could be significant. You could be 53. Yeah, we got created confusion. That's who this person was. And I just feel like now the confusion they normally are able to create with you, how they normally able to get you just all out of whack and all that, it don't work no more. You've outgrown it. And because they're the ones being tested while spirit is building this house. They think they building a house that's going to make them more comfortable, but source is building a house that's going to have a quiet awakening to what's going on with this person. They're not going to like it. They going to have a full blast awakening like a fucking tower moment. Because you walking away from this shit. You spirit just like telling you like this wasn't for you like this. With the justice. So they freeing you up literally. Oh my God, I got chills. Look, because you walking away. Didn't I just say that? Justice being served. Just because you walking away is enough judgment for whoever this bitch is. Yeah, look, didn't I say this bitch shape-shifting? Come through. If you ain't PayPal, Vimeo, Super Chat, that 1313, you out your fucking mind. You out your fucking mind. What's masculine in the reverse? It's going to be a part 2, y'all. It says do it anyways. It's in the reverse. No more. I'm not doing it anyways. I've outgrown your manipulation. I'm letting you know I'm not doing it. Whatever, do it anyways, it's in the reverse. I'm not fucking doing it anyway. I done did that. That shit don't work either. I might as well be my authentic motherfucking self around you. Cause see, you're not growing and you're not doing what you're doing to make me grow. You doing that shit to manipulate me. I outgrown it. Yeah, it says you often stop yourself from doing things because of fears or doubts. Do it anyways and see the outcome. It's in the reverse. It's like, nah, you're not gonna be able to do and manipulate me like you've been able to do. I'm done with that shit. That's this distorted ass masculine. That's in the reverse. Yeah, look, move on. Just point blank, period. It says they decided this isn't for them and they choose to move on from this. I feel like that's you. And if it's them moving on from you, it's just because they know you're not going to take their shit no more. They know you've outgrown that shit too. They know they can't manipulate you, steer you. They know you have nothing else tied up into them. I'm telling you. Now this person that gave you this fucking house with faulty electric, faulty plumbing. Now you living in this house and it costs you you got to pretty much tear the whole house down to fix what you shortchanged. And ain't nobody finna be sitting around waiting for you to just tear them down to pieces. Hell no. Do y'all get the energy I'm saying? Spirit gave this person an opportunity to do a good job for their friend. This person, but not even that, just show who are you really? See, this is a sleaze bucket. That's what's going on in your energy. And like that karma, that's trying to come back to you because you in this person's life. That's why divine timing in the reverse. It been time for you to get the fuck out of it. You been couldn't trust this person. And something very significant about incest in this father's energy. It's like Spirit almost said, it's a good thing you didn't meet your fucking real father. And the energy you looking for that's masculine is distorted, all of it. What I said. What you looking for is incest. So stop looking for it. If you ain't looking for incest, if you ain't looking for problematic shit, stop looking for your father. God is finna present himself to you and give you that energy you need to know what it feels like. It's not what we think. Yeah, look, no words. It's in the reverse. Somebody's scared out their fucking mind. Oh, no words in the reverse. It says this person has no words for the situation and prefers to be completely silent. Like, oh, they lashing out now. This distorted masculine. They still trying to talk down on you and make you feel like you less than what you are because you ain't fucking with their ass. Shit ain't going their way no more. It's like they're not able to move you anymore. And see, that's causing a problem for them because their control is weakening. And instead of them getting their shit together, they don't even realize that this is God testing them because they have that God-ass complex. What's this incest? It says not interested, 6-6.